Today, I want to share with you one of my first experiences of the self or ego beginning to dissolve. I had just gone through my initial awakening and was feeling gratitude and bliss and joy almost every moment for months. And as that phase began to wane and I began to settle into this realization that life is not what I thought it was, that I am not what I thought I was. I was driving to a friend's house to a party, and it's maybe a half-hour drive. And about 5 minutes into the drive, I looked down at my hands and I realized I wasn't in there, that I wasn't the one driving the car. Now, this was my first experience of losing attachment to the self or the self concept or the ego. I was freaked out. I had no understanding of what awakening was really about. And so I just felt my heart start racing. I gripped the steering wheel as hard as I could, still not feeling like I was the one gripping, but the gripping gripped the steering wheel as hard as it could. And a few minutes later into the drive, I sort of felt like I was back in my body and back in control of driving, and the anxiety settled down. So this, I don't believe, is an uncommon experience. I think it's quite common during awakening to people talk about out-of-body experiences. Now, I experienced this in a very tactile, practical way. I didn't go to any spirit realms or anything like that. I just literally wasn't in my body. Now, looking back on this, it's not so scary. I understand that I'm not in my body, that I am not my body. And I have these experiences much more frequently without any anxiety at all. So if you've not yet experienced this, or if you just recently experienced something like this, know that it does get easier. It gets less scary. It actually starts to feel very comfortable in time. So hopefully this gives you a sense of what to expect as yourself begins to dissolve.